Alright, today the e-commerce brand, which is run through TikTok Shop as well as Shopify, we got one sale. Now, as a reminder, we're not running ads right now, and I've not really been actively posting my organic videos on TikTok Shop. So we're just basically getting sales from my past videos that I've created organically and posted to TikTok Shop, and I act as an affiliate for my own brand. Now, we got one sale that's $84.46, which is probably around a little less than $40. We have a 40% profit margin right now. We once again have sold out of one of our colors. We have two other colors in stock. I just messaged our supplier, and we are gearing up to spend $1,000 with the supplier in an effort to basically show them how serious we are and get those prices down. With those new prices that we are about to get our shipment in for, our profit margin is going to move from around 40% closer to 50%, which is really incredible. Now, that is our profit margin assuming sales come organically, so it includes the cost of goods, the cost to modify it, which we engrave the pieces a little bit and then ship them to our customer, as well as the cost of shipping. There's additional costs like TikTok Shop fees and affiliate fees when sales come through other affiliates besides myself, and that will drop our margin a little bit. And of course, there's also costs for ads, which we're not currently running. Now, we are going to resume ads once I get back to the States here in a couple weeks, and I start placing even more orders from our suppliers, so we have enough stock in order to keep up with the demand and the volume that we're going to be doing, hopefully. As for the, also I messaged some of our affiliates. I think we've worked with like 9 affiliates, and all of them have gotten just one free sample in exchange for one video. So we've never actually had affiliates constantly posting for us. I reached out to one of our affiliates who got us a few sales today, and I told them, listen, we'll pay you a couple hundred in exchange for a month of posting. I think what we're going to end up settling on is 15 posts for like $175. It's a bit of a risk for us because $175 is a few days of ad spend when we start running ads again. So we'll see the returns she's able to provide us with. But like I said, I think in total, over the few months we've been in business, we've only had 9 videos posted by people that aren't me and my partner. Most of the videos are done by me, but my partner also does help out a lot with videos occasionally. And so we have 9 videos on the platform, not from us. So we're about to get 15 more. Hopefully that does pretty good for us. So that is something I'm kind of looking forward to. I also reached out to some top quality affiliates. I think I mentioned that yesterday, and seeing if they're going to be willing to work with us or not. Now, as for an update on the app that I'm building, I was finally able to make some really good progress on it today. So I successfully completed the logic flow for in-app purchases, and I tested it on my phone with some sandbox accounts. So basically, the in-app purchases work. Revenue Cat is able to authenticate the purchase through the app that the person makes, and then it allows them to create an account and then get into the actual app. So the entire app is behind a paywall. I am going to be offering my potential users a 3-day free trial, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, people see the app and they like it and they decide to actually keep the subscription and not the opposite. As for the competitor who I'm completely modeling my app based off of, I'm a little bit concerned because some of their top ads that they had been running for almost the entire year, they decided to finally shut down. They do have some ads that have been up for the last month, and I see them constantly uploading new ads every single day. So that leads me to believe that they are still trying to get new customers, and there is still a market out there to acquire. However, their constant changing in the ads that they're running does lead me to be a little bit worried. More importantly though, I've been tracking how many reviews they have for their app on the App Store, as that is a not so commonly discussed metric, but it lets me know if people are still downloading the app and using it. And their rating, I think it went up or stayed the same from a 4.5 to a 4.6, and they got about 20 reviews in the last week or so. So that alone tells me that people are using the app still, and so that is a good sign, as well as the fact that people might be downloading it and they like it, and they're positive reviews. And if my app is better than their app, and it's hard, I'm sure a lot of entrepreneurs will say, well, my product is better than theirs. Well, in reality, the product is not super subjective. It's like an objective, this is what there is, and this is what their app it provides, and I provide the exact same thing, but way more of it, way more of that for the user to engage with, essentially, in the app. So on paper, I do think my app is going to be better. And yeah, so I submitted the app to App Store Connect, or to Apple, just before I started filming this video. So I think this is the first time I submitted it where I'm kind of hoping it gets approved. More likely than not, they're going to have some things for me to work on, but I've addressed all of their major concerns. So I think the app will get approved soon, and we can start working on the actual content within the app, which I'll load into a database on the back end. And that's the update for the app. E-commerce is going good, about to order $1,000 worth of stock. Couple weeks and I'll be back in the States. I can start running ads and ordering even more stock. But yeah, that is the update for now. I'm thinking of starting a new e-commerce brand in a whole new store as well, just because even though my partner is an amazing help and like this business wouldn't be possible without him, he's just super busy, and I feel like I'm putting a lot of effort into the business. And I'm not saying he's not, but I do feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance, which again is totally normal when you're working with a partnership. There's always going to be an imbalance. It's never going to be 50-50. But when that imbalance persists for several months and it doesn't seem like that balance is going to correct itself in the right direction, then it's time to either reconsider the partnership or maybe divert your attention away a little bit. Now, I really do believe in the brand myself. I really do believe in the vision that we have, and I trust that he has that same vision. So for now, I'm going to keep things the way they are. But down the line, I might have to start working on building my own brand. And of course, I owe it to my partner to prioritize this brand that me and him are involved in. But if I find that the app doesn't work out well, or I have time to work on a new endeavor, I see no reason why I can't work on a new e-commerce brand, since I have the skills to build a website, work with a supplier, create the ads through my own videography or AI video skills, and run the ads because I've learned how to use meta ads now. Of course, I'm still a beginner, but my first time around, they were very successful. So that does give me hope. But yeah, that is the update for the day, guys. We're almost at 30 subscribers. The next person to subscribe, if you're watching this video, you will be the 30th subscriber. So thank you for that. Appreciate all of the support. Please go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know if there's something you want to talk about, some advice you might have for me, or if there's something that you want me to kind of try out. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I hope you have a beautiful day and a productive day. Take care, everyone.